Good morning, welcome to News Superfast with me, Harish Upadhyaya. First up, it's a big D-Day. The first phase of election has started. The high-stakes battle, the virtual presidential-style contest between Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi, with a few other regional satraps also in the fray. The Lok Sabha election begins today in 6 constituencies in the 2 states in the first of the 9-phased polls. 5 constituencies in Assam, that is Tezpur, Kalibor, Jorhat, Dibrugarh and Lakhimpur, and Tripura West in Tripura will go to polls today. These are the live visuals that we are getting to you from the poll-bound states where people have queued up for voting early in the morning. The campaigning has ended already in these constituencies and the candidates have mounted door-to-door contact with electorates seeking their votes. Unlike in the past, neither factions of the ULFA or the ULFA, pro or anti-talks, have issued diktats to voters for boycott of election or made any statement against any political party. The Congress, BJP, Trinamool Congress, AIUDF, AGP, AAP, SUCI, CPIM, AIFB and SP are contesting in these 5 seats. Among the 51 candidates are prominent leaders like Union Minister Rani Narha, Pawan Singh Gatwara, former Union Minister and sitting MLA Bijoy Krishna Handik, Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi's son Gaurav Gogoi, and Bhupen Kumar Bora of the Congress. Congress rebel and independent candidate Moni Kumar Subba is also contesting. For the BJP, its State Unit President Sarbanand Sonwala and Kamakya Prasad Thasa are contesting in this particular phase of election, and AGPs Arun Kumar Sharma, Pradeep Hazaria and Joseph Topo are also part of this candidate list. A pro-talk Ulfa commander Hira Sarania alias Naba Kumar Sarania is contesting as an independent with the support of several non-Bodo organizations here. In the left front ruled Tripura, the elections will witness a multi-cornered contest among CPIM, Congress, Trinamool Congress and the BJP candidates. In total, 6 seats are going for polls today, 5 in Assam. 5 out of the 14 states in Assam will go to polls, and 1 out of the 2 seats in Tripura will go to polls. Tripura West is the only seat from Tripura that will go to polls today, apart from Tezpur, Lakhimpur, Dibrugarh, Jorhat and Kalabor. These are the 5 seats from Assam that are going to poll in the first phase of elections. And the Election Commission has made all arrangements for this poll to make sure there's no untoward incident. Heavy security has been deployed too to make sure there is no threat to the election from insurgency groups. My colleague Verghese joins us the phone line for more information. Well, Verghese, the big day has arrived and the first phase of polling has started.
Yes, out of the 9 phases, we have the first phase of polling, in fact, beginning today, and it is the Northeast that has given a start for this. We have Tripura and Assam going to polls, and there are 51 candidates in the fray, and some of them are very interesting names that are, in fact, there. We have for former Union Minister and sitting MLA Bijoy Krishna Handik, and then we have Union Ministers Rani Nara and Pawan Singh Gatwara. Also, Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi's son Gaurav Gogoi and Bhupen Kumar Bora from the Congress and the Congress MLA and rebel candidates are also there in the fray. So it is, in fact, a power-packed candidate list that is there in the Northeast that is going for this first phase of polls. Also, we must the security has been beefed up in the area because of the threats from insurgency groups. In the past, there have been several boycotts that these groups have called, but it is very interesting to note that in Assam, especially the Alpha, the United Liberation Assam Front, has in fact not given any boycott calls with regards to this, and both the anti-talks, as well as the faction that is which is favorable for talks with the central government, has in fact given no boycott calls for these polls, and in fact people are coming out in large numbers and voting, and it seems that the greatest exercise in the world's largest democracy for the 16th Lok Sabha has begun, Harish.
Well, thanks a lot for joining with all that information, Varghese. More than 76 lakh voters from these 6 constituencies will be voting today. The polling percentage last time around was decent, and this time the Election Commission hopes that with several initiatives, including SVEEP sweep, an initiative by the Election Commission to reach out and create awareness about voting, will ensure that there is a higher percentage of voting. That's what the Election Commission hopes. In total, 1,221 polling stations will be operational in this particular phase of polling, out of which 858 are hypersensitive, and will see a higher deployment of security forces. Moving on, all eyes are on Saffron Party. While opinion polls have spoken of a possible Modi wave, the party has surprised one and all by not announcing its election manifesto. Even a latecomer like the Aam Aadmi has already announced its election manifesto, and the BJP is likely to announce its manifesto today.
Last Friday, the BJP top brass met in Delhi, but they issued a 21-point charge sheet highlighting misrule of the incumbent UPA. So will the party announce the manifesto on Monday, April 7th? The election manifesto was ostensibly delayed as the party's prime ministerial candidate Narendra Modi had difference of opinion with the head of the manifesto committee, Murli Manohar Joshi. Even the vice president of the Congress, Rahul Gandhi, did not forget making a mention of the delay in the party releasing the manifesto.
अब आप देखिए, चुनाव शुरू होने वाला है, 2 दिन बाकी बचे हुए हैं, और बीजेपी के लोगों ने अपना मैनिफेस्टो तक नहीं रखा है। 6 महीने से हम लगे हुए हैं, आपसे पूछ रहे भैया क्या चाहिए, और हमने पूरा आपका मैनिफेस्टो तैयार किया, 5 लाख लोगों से पूछकर, हिंदुस्तान की जनता से पूछकर हमने रखा है।
Curiously enough, the Election Commission of India has already put a spoke in BJP's plan, announcing that the electronic media can't cover the release of the manifesto. The reason put forward is that the day of the announcement falls barely 28 hours before the next round of elections due on April 10th. Political pundits will watch closely as to what the manifesto carries, notably with reference to the Ram Temple. Has it been given up, or will it find a mention on the sly? The Saffron Party has been talking a lot about corruption. Will it accelerate investigation into the various scams with which the UPA government was associated? Similarly, what will the BJP stand be on the Food Security Act? The Saffron Party has been demanding that the act be discarded and existing public distribution scheme be strengthened. Of critical interest would be the plan to revive economic activity in the country. Already, Arun Jaitley has said that the BJP would not encourage foreign direct investment or FDI into the retail sector. Will the manifesto also dwell on what the BJP calls as the flawed foreign policy of the country? Can India hope for closer ties with Pakistan or Sri Lanka, or China for that matter? A News9 report.
Moving on, the police have seized 30 lakh rupees of unaccounted money from passengers at a railway station in Karwar. The police discovered the money after they had stepped up security in the station due to elections. The police have taken a resident of Udupi, Moideen, for questioning. Moideen claimed that the money was from sugarcane sales, but the police are suspicious as the accused was unable to produce any document with this regard. Well, in the wake of the elections, there have been several checkpoints set up by the Election Commission and the state police to see if money, illegal money, black money is being taken around for use in election to lure voters. And now 30 lakh rupees cash has been seized from a railway station in Karwar, where one Moinuddin was transporting this money without any legitimate document. Now the Election Commission have seized this money, and Moinuddin will have to produce relevant documents to show that this was a legitimate money being used for a legitimate use and was nowhere connected to the election process.